Hi everyone. It is Saturday, May 21st, and I am setting up for a day of sewing. It's going to be mostly quilting actually today. No painting, a little bit of drawing, but mostly working on the machine. So hopefully I can get through the day without too much of a shoulder ache from all the quilting I have to do. But hoping to get a good few hours in. And yeah, that's pretty much the update. May has been a bit of a weird month for art making for me, but I'm just trying to make the most of these last 2 weekends. I have today and next Saturday booked here, and I'm gonna try to get a really good dent in the quilt I'm doing for my friends and in the middle piece of the 1970s girl quilt that I showed you last vlog. So those are the two things I'm gonna work the most on today. I'm also just gonna make a sleeve for the piece I just finished, which I called Poet's Thread. So that is the update. Good morning, everybody. Today is May 27th, and I've had a very overwhelming May, I would say. Just lots of work and busyness and kind of something going on every weekend, and feeling like I had to cut back on things. So for instance, this week I only did one Instagram post, just kind of went quiet on Instagram, and also didn't post a video this week either. At the beginning of the week, even though we had a long weekend, I realized that I was gonna have a very busy week at work, and if I didn't cut back on some of my regular content stuff and creation, I would just drive myself over, like stress myself out too much. So I decided to not do YouTube, and then it ended up that I didn't post Wednesday or Friday on Instagram either. And it's just one of those things where some weeks I feel like I have to make those types of sacrifices for my own mental health and my own sanity, really, because just adding in those little things can create even more stress in a day. So today I am going to be going downtown. I'm going to take the train, and I'm going to kind of wander around downtown. I'm going to do a little bit of shopping, and I'm going to go to an art gallery, I think. and have lunch and just enjoy kind of meandering around. And this is a new thing that I've started doing. I actually started for Mother's Day. I kind of just, which you will have seen in this vlog, went and hung out with my friend, went to a coffee shop, had tea, had talking, went to an art show, and just kind of like feeling the freedom of living in a place in the city where I can use transit and not drive. Driving is, a privilege in a city, but it's also for me very stressful, and I don't enjoy it. I use it as a tool to get where I need to go, but I don't enjoy the process of it, and especially driving somewhere busy like in a big city downtown. I'm not interested in that at all. So to be able to use transit and use my feet and walk is also something that I'm finding very grounding and freeing right now. So I'm going to kind of do more of that, I guess, over the summer, and just remember that sense of freedom that it gives me, which I think I've forgotten, because I think when you live out of the city a little bit in a suburb, you get very used to going everywhere by car. Even though I live in a very forested area, we do walk a lot here, but it's walking to be with nature. It's not really walking to get somewhere. So I just like that freedom. I like that anonymity. I like it just makes me feel really quieted inside, which is a nice feeling that I need right now. So that's today, which I will take you along with me. And tomorrow I will be back in the studio room that I rent out from time to time to do another day of work, of sewing. So, and that will probably be wrapping up my May artist vlog there, because we're getting really close to the end of the month, and I can't believe how quickly the time is going. May has felt like it flew by, and this summer always feels that way. The summer moves so quickly. So I'm trying to enjoy quiet moments as much as I can right now. Yeah, that's all for now, and I will check in again before the end of this vlog. Hi everyone, I thought it would be a good time to check in with you. So I've been working in the studio for 3 hours, and then I took a half-hour break to go have some lunch, and now I'm going back at it. And I am going to be finishing the quilted words today, very shortly. And I'm gonna try really hard to finish quilting the big quilt. But my shoulders today are not they're not enduring the awkward positioning as well as they did last week. So I'm not gonna push if I start to ache too much. And then hopefully I'm gonna assemble the rest of the quilt around this and get that done today. So if I was able to accomplish those 3 things, I'd be really happy. And yeah, it's just a quiet day in the studio otherwise, and I'll check in again later. Hi everybody. Okay, so I haven't been filming a lot of this process, just was kind of in the zone, but this is the middle layer for 1970s Girl. It's just some felt, some leftover felt that I had from making costumes, and I wanted to use it up as a middle layer, so I had to piece some of it together to make it big enough, and I will show you the other piece. Okay, so this is 1970s Girl all sewn together. All the outside pieces have been connected, and then all the inside has been quilted white on white. All this, very faint line of blue will be gone, and this piece is now ready for hand quilting. I'm going to be hand quilting with the same colors, so brown, green, yellow, orange, red, orangey red, and those lines are going to come and kind of interplay with these words, I think, which will make the words stand out a little bit more. But the whole point of it was not necessarily to make the words stand out. It was more to just put in these catchphrases, and the words are like different slang that started in the 1970s. So out of sight, and the man, and book it. And then I included some names of two movies from the 70s that I like, and also I included the title and my birth date in there, and the meaning of my name. So up here you can just see some of the meanings of my name that are in there as well. So these are all really personal to me. This fabric was actually from my best friend, and she was getting rid of some fabric. These are from South Africa, so kind of representing my husband's family. And then my aunt made this one. I made these corner ones. So this is recycling of work that I made when I graduated from university. So yeah, and then this one was done by my mom. And then these 2 were done by my grandmother. And so it's a really personal piece, and it's been one I've been thinking about for a really long time. So I'm really excited to have it getting to this stage where it's ready for hand quilting, and where it's going to be an actual piece. So that is what I did today. So yeah, I'm gonna end this studio vlog here. You will have seen me visiting some art shows. You will have seen me working in here. And I think I included a bit of the finishing up of the 100-day project as well. And I am going to make a dedicated 100-day project video to talk about it. So you will either have already seen this, it has already been posted, or it will be posted sometime after this. Not sure when that's going to happen. Making videos has to be lower on the ladder right now, just because of everything else going on in my life. So thanks for following along today, and I will check in again next month with what's going on in the studio.